Modern warfare is changing, not because the aircraft disappeared, not because missiles became irrelevant, but because the battlefield is becoming increasingly connected. A drone can detect a target, a satellite can identify movement, a radar can establish a track. Electronic warfare can disrupt the signal. An operator can confirm the threat, and an interceptor can destroy it. These are no longer isolated systems. They are becoming a single network, a kill chain. And the side that can complete that chain faster, cheaper, and more reliably may gain the decisive advantage. For decades, air defense followed a familiar model: detect, track, identify, engage, destroy. Today, the economics are changing. A relatively inexpensive unmanned system can force an adversary to respond with an interceptor that may cost dramatically more. This creates an economic asymmetry, and economic asymmetry can become strategic asymmetry. The question is no longer simply, can the air defense system destroy the drone? The more important question is, can it afford to keep doing it? This is the new kill chain. SIFC intelligence. Pilot 001, but focusing only on the drone misses the larger transformation. The drone is increasingly becoming one component of a distributed intelligence architecture. Sensors provide information. Networks move information. Algorithms help classify information. Operators make decisions. Weapons execute those decisions. This creates a new battlefield equation. Sensor, data, decision, effect. The weapon is no longer necessarily the most important component. The network may be. Imagine a single target appearing simultaneously on several systems. A radar detects it. An electro-optical sensor confirms its visual characteristics. An electronic warfare system detects its emissions. Another platform reports its position. Individually, these signals may be incomplete. Together, they can produce a much more accurate picture. This is the essence of data fusion. The objective is not simply to collect more information. It is to transform fragmented information into a usable operational picture. And this introduces another critical variable: time. The value of intelligence decreases as the target moves. A detection that arrives too late may be useless. A perfect track that cannot reach the shooter is useless. A weapon that arrives after the target has disappeared is useless. The modern kill chain therefore becomes a race against time. Detect, decide, engage, assess, and then repeat. The side that closes this cycle faster gains a critical advantage. SIFC intelligence. Pilot 001. Now imagine the defender facing not one drone, but dozens. Some may be decoys. Some may carry sensors. Some may carry weapons. Some may attempt to saturate the defense. The defender must determine which targets are real, which are dangerous, which can be ignored, which require expensive interceptors, and which can be handled by cheaper systems. This is where the battlefield becomes an economic problem as much as a technological one. The answer may not be a single revolutionary weapon. Instead, the future is likely to be layered. Electronic warfare, short-range guns, lower-cost interceptors, directed energy systems, traditional surface-to-air missiles, and fighter aircraft. Increasingly, these systems will be connected through distributed sensors and networks. The objective is to match the cost and capability of the defensive response to the threat. Use the cheapest, effective tool. Reserve the most expensive weapon for the targets that actually require it. What happens when intelligence becomes abundant, but the ability to process it becomes the limiting factor? Modern militaries can collect enormous quantities of data. The challenge is turning that data into decisions. The advantage may therefore move from who has the most sensors to who can fuse the information fastest, and ultimately, who can turn information into action before the opponent can. SIFC, assessment. The emerging kill chain is not simply a weapons revolution, it is a systems revolution. The decisive advantage will increasingly depend on the integration of sensors, networks, artificial intelligence, electronic warfare, human decision-making, and cost-efficient effects. The battlefield is becoming a competition between interconnected systems. And in that competition, the fastest network may defeat the strongest individual weapon. For SIFC, 5 indicators deserve particular attention: the increasing use of autonomous and semi-autonomous systems, the integration of commercial technology into military sensor networks, the emergence of lower-cost interception technologies, the growing importance of electronic warfare and spectrum dominance, and the speed at which artificial intelligence is incorporated into the decision cycle. The future battlefield may not be decided by the platform with the largest missile. It may be decided by the system that can see first, understand first, decide first, and act first. This is the new kill chain. SIFC Intelligence. Pilot 001. SIFC Watchlist. 5 indicators will shape the next phase of the air defense competition. First, the growth of autonomous and semi-autonomous systems. Second, the integration of commercial technology into military sensor networks. Third, the development of lower-cost interception technologies. Fourth, the growing importance of electronic warfare and spectrum dominance. And fifth, the speed at which artificial intelligence enters the decision cycle. These indicators should not be viewed separately. Their real significance appears when they begin to converge. For SIFC, the key question is not simply what new weapon appears next. It is how quickly that weapon becomes part of a connected system. The emerging advantage belongs to the architecture that can sense, fuse, decide, engage, and recover continuously and at sustainable cost. This is the battlefield we will continue to monitor. SIFC Intelligence. Strategic Intelligence. OSINT. Geopolitics. Airspace. Pilot 001. The new kill chain. The future battlefield may not be decided by the platform with the largest missile. It may be decided by the system that can see first, understand first, decide first, and act first. This is the new kill chain. SIF Intelligence. Pilot 001.